Hi, this is Peter Stanley. Welcome to my channel. Today is June 2nd, 2019, and this is my bi-weekly grow update. Okay, so I just want to show an update on my peppers. Making pretty good progress with them. So we'll take a look at what I've got on the porch here. Okay, these are the two King Star crosses that I started last year and I never planted out. One was a Star Watcher Bonnet, one's a King Star Red, but I saw some yellow pods on here, and so I thought maybe it was Lemon Starburst, but I tasted one of these and it's pretty sure it's not Lemon Starburst. It doesn't have the flavor and it's very hot. It's more like the King Star Red. So I think either this was crossed or it's a yellow mutation or of the King Star Red. But I'm going to put this in something bigger. These pods are kind of stunted in this little pot. So I'm going to move this and this into something bigger soon. These are all of my, let's see, these and all of these and the 17-gallon tote and this other 5-gallon tote are all extras that I need to do something with. King Star White Tie. Piment de Espelette actually has some peppers on it. This says Blue Christmas. Peppers as well. Another Blue Christmas. This is a Peri Peri. You can see I've got the grills ready, so I'm shooting this while I'm multitasking here. There's a Cedrino, some peppers on it. This is Reaper crossed with Moruga. And Shishito crossed with Stavros. This is a Ghostly Jalapeno. Another Shishito crossed with Stavros. It's got a bunch of peppers on it. Lithium Oxide Scotch Bonnet Red. This is a King Star Lemon Starburst. This is another Peri Peri. This is a Bigelocia in 5-gallon DWC. I want to move it to a large Kratky, as I am this Witch Tea Scorpion. It's also in a 5-gallon DWC. And that is actually going into this 60-gallon pickle barrel. The large Kratky setup, and still in the process of setting this up. Got this for $16 at a used barrel drum place. And this is a Jay's Red Ghost Scorpion crossed with Moruga Yellow Fino. Is Ahi Tangerine, it's a Susan Garza cross, and this is a Tony Sherwood Primo crossed with Carbonero. Got some flowering buds on there. It's a self-watering container. Okay, so I got 36 plants out here on the drip system and put these in last week, and so far they're doing very well. So this is the purple pumpkin. It's good, and it's a Leviathan Gnarly Scorpion. It's a Reaper crossed with Moruga. This is a daddle plant. This tall one here is a Ahi Lemon Drop. It's a Capsicum Bacatum. Shot of the flower there. This is my cross of Blue Christmas crossed with Stavros. I call it Sweet Christmas. It's an F2. It's got quite a few pods on it already. The F1 was super productive. The pod shape's different on this, on the F2. King Star White Tie. Already got some peppers on it. This is a 7-pot West. Pretty nice. Star Watcher Hornet. The King Star Cross. I mentioned in the last video the way I did my containers this year. So I knocked a bunch of holes around the bottom and underneath, but I mixed up a 2.8 cubic foot bag of potting mix, 0.8 cubic foot bag of compost manure, extra perlite, and then I filled it about halfway, and then I added 40 grams of 14-14-14 Osmocote and a third of a cup of bone meal, and then I mixed it in, and then I topped it up and put my plant in. This is a nice one. This is a White Hot Peppers White Hot Lime plant. This is still considered unstable. This is a Cedrino. Got some fruits on it already. Here's my Reaper plant. This is from the Pucker Butt Company seed stock. And it's looking a little off. I mean, it looks a little unhealthy, but it's coming back. I think once everything gets adapted to the new setups, they'll do better. This is Palmyra. This is from pepperlover.com. I think it's a Syrian pepper. And there's fruit. These supposed to get kind of almost bell pepper size, I think, eventually. But it's supposed to be really good. I think it'd be good as a powder and a sauce blend. This is 7-Pot Lucy. This is a Peri Peri, and the seeds for this are from Chili Chunk. So, got a bunch of these. They got leggy because they weren't under sufficient light, but I think they'll do fine. They're also. This is Susan Garza's Ahi Tangerine. This is her cross. It's looking really pretty. This is a King Star Yellow Pumpkin. And this is from Pod Jesus Rosario sent me. I'll save the seeds on it. This is a lithium oxide Scotch Bonnet Red. This is a King Star Lemon Starburst that I started last year, and I kept it in a cup the whole time. So I'm hoping that the plant's still doing fine. I'm hoping that now that it has room for the roots, it should grow out a lot bigger. It's got some little peppers on it started already. This is a White Hot Peppers Orange Ghost. This one's looking a little rough, but it'll come back. This is a 7-Pot Peach. Some new growth in there. This is another Piment de Espelette. It's got some peppers on it. This is one I call Mellow Brown. It's unknown cross of a lightning mustard hab that I've been growing out, and it's like kind of like chocolate habanero like pods, but they're really good. So this is an F3 of that. This is Scorpion Cardi. This is the actual real scorpion, not the yellow scorpions that aren't real scorpions, but it's the red scorpion Cardi sell seeds for. And this is Shishito cross with Stavros. This is a King Star Peach Starkist. First time growing this. And this is a Shishito. Nice looking plant. It's already producing a lot on it. Criollo de Cocina. It's a Nicaraguan pepper. It's seeds from Linda Roper. And it had 2 pods on there. One of them starting to turn red. Looks good. This is a Lycium oxide Scotch Bonnet Mustard. Real healthy looking plant. Gochu pepper. And I've got some peppers. Alright. And this is a fish pepper. It's looking very good. See a little bit of the variegation in the leaves, which these are typical for. And the pods will have it too. New pods, but it's got some blooms and buds, but it's looking. Actually, there are some peppers. I didn't even see it. It's under there. Last year, the initial pods didn't have any stripes on them. But once they got going, the green pods were striped like they're supposed to be. I think this is going to be fine. It looks really healthy. So anyway, that's what I've got right now. And I hope to have the large Kratkies up by the next grow update, and I'll do a separate video on how I set it up. So we'll show you this in a couple weeks. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you like that. Please like, comment, and subscribe.